Apollon's wheel. This unique barbell was made famous by turn-of-the-century strongman Apollon. The barbell resembles two train wheels welded together to a thick bar for a total weight of 366 pounds. Only 10 men have ever lifted it above their head. Jamie, Brian Sider's first ever strongman competition, Apollon's wheel, is where he will start off his career in strongman. This guy has explosive power.
Yeah, as we said, he's the current IPF super heavyweight powerlifting champion, 26 years of age, 6'2", 335 pounds, a very tightly packed, explosive muscle, Brian Siders.
The only challenge I've heard about Brian Siders is that technique is going to play a big part. It's just a lack of experience right now in his first major competition.
Yeah, well, like we said, this is new territory for Brian Siders, but if base strength is anything to go on, he's got this in abundance, Doug.
Yeah, and when we say explosive power, that is from top to bottom.
Once again, a continental, very, very easily there. The press is effortless for Brian Siders. That was a fantastic lift.
Siders only 10 seconds to complete his first lift. Look at this, now to his second one. Siders presses out for number 2.
Well, we said Brian Siders was an explosive lifter. And he certainly exploded on this stage here with the Apollon's wheel. Remember, the most we've ever seen this lifted before is 5 times. There's 30 seconds gone on the clock, and Brian Siders has already got 3 lifts.
Absolutely, Siders, 45 seconds gone, has 3 complete lifts. He has blown away the competition in the early going of Apollon's wheel.
Well, as we said about upper body strength, Brian is the world record holder in the bench press. So he's very, very strong pressing, and that's evident here in the pressing. It seems to be effortless for Brian Siders.
4 complete reps for Siders, just under a minute left.
He's just getting his breath again. Here, Brian, putting some chalk on. The coaches are shouting to him, get your breath, Brian, take your time. He's got enough time for one more lift.
34 seconds left on the clock. Siders going for lift number 5. This will tie the world record in Apollon's wheel. What a job getting it to the clean. Siders presses out, and a good lift, tying the record. He still has 15 seconds left.
This is a fantastic performance for Brian Siders. It doesn't get any bigger than this. This is the...
What a job, Jamie, by Brian Siders, coming out of the gate with explosive power.
Brian, that was incredible, unbelievable. Your powerlifting background obviously has helped you on this. Can you tell us how long you've been powerlifting?
10 years or so. 8 years competitively.
Wow, and you have the world record in the bench press, is that correct?
In the total.
Unbelievable, and now you have the world record in this as well, and this is your first year competing in strongman?
Yes.
So this is a good start, I'd say. Is this going to set the mood for the rest of the event?
Hopefully.
Yeah, good job. Thank you.
Jamie Vasil-Bereschuk from the Ukraine, the current world champion, and when you talk upper body strength, he is the epitome. Look it up in the dictionary, his picture's beside it.
Yeah, he's got a very, very big bone structure, Vasil, very broad, but he's also got huge legs as well. His legs measure 36 inches around, and when he's pressing, he uses his legs perfectly as he jerks. Gets a lot of strength from there, Vasil. 30 years of age, Vasil, 6'3", 340 pounds.
Only 30 years of age, beginning his 2 minutes now is Vasil-Bereschuk. Boy, that threw him off a little bit, but Bereschuk, nice job corralling the weight and presses it up with relative ease.
Yeah, he used his legs as we said he would, Doug.
Look, he's hungry. He's ready to go again.
That was a good easy lift now. Vasil's in the groove and he cleaned that straight to the shoulders.
Tremendous power from Vasil-Bereschuk.
Well, he's taking no prisoners here, Doug. 30 seconds have gone, and that's 2 lifts for Vasil.
Explosive power right from the floor, Jamie.
Well, the second rep, he took it straight up to his shoulders.
Vasil again goes right to the shoulders. 1:15 left on the clock. Oh, he's unable to get the press on that one. Holds it there again, tries it, and powers up.
Another nice lift. That's 3 lifts for Vasil, and he's got a minute left.
Jamie, for these guys, how much do training partners and coaching come into it?
Well, they play a big part, Doug. Very big part. They need all the support in the gym of the training partners, obviously the spotters. Most of the guys travel as well with a coach. Here goes Vasil for number 4.
Still 40 seconds left on the clock. Vasil, plenty of time.
Using the legs again, up Vasil and a dip. And that's number 4. He's got 30 seconds left. He needs one more lift to tie Brian Siders.
Well, Siders put on a clinic early on with 5 repetitions, tying the world record. Now it's Vasil Vedeschuk. 15 seconds left on the clock. He's going to have to hurry. Nice job getting it to the chest.
He's got 9 seconds left. Nice and stable.
Great press out.
Fantastic.
Vasil Vedeschuk tying Brian Siders as time expires.
Well, he timed that perfectly there, Doug.
Just like you said, Jamie, Vasil Vedeschuk took his time between lifts. What a job as you look at it again.
You see, he's nice and stable here. Uses his thighs, jerks up the weight, just pops under it, lock out, and that's another nice clean lift.
Heck of a job from the big 30-year-old from the Ukraine, Vasil Vedeschuk.